Disney haul video, take one. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So today is a really exciting day for me because today is the first ever YouTube video that I will be making, and I thought what a better way to kick off my channel than by combining my two favorite things, one of those being Disney and the other one being haul videos. So with that being said, my boyfriend and I just came back from our trip to Walt Disney World, and I just wanted to show you guys everything that I got. So if you do not like haul videos, please feel free to click out at any time. I will not be mad. I will not judge you. But if you're curious to the items that are in the parks lately, or if you're planning an up-and-coming trip and you want to see what everything is, or what different options are to buy, cheaper options, more pricier options, then please keep watching because you won't be disappointed. First things that I'm going to mention, actually I did not buy from Walt Disney World. My boyfriend and I, we went to Disney on Ice in January, the end of January actually, and we picked up a few things. The first one being, I'm so excited about it, my Rapunzel flag. Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess aside from Ariel. So I was really excited to get this, and no, I did not wave it around during Disney on Ice, but it probably would have been cool if I did. The next thing that I got was the Disney on Ice coloring book, and it just has a whole bunch of different pictures of different characters, not necessarily ones from the show, but I like coloring. I'm 5. Not really, but you know, we're going with it. And the last thing that my boyfriend purchased for me was this little cutie stuffed Olaf, and he likes warm hugs. So yeah, he's pretty cute. I don't remember the price of him, but the coloring book was $5, and I believe the Rapunzel flag was $10. So kind of outrageous, but it was Disney on Ice, so yeah. And lastly, this kind of came as like a freebie. When you purchase a snow cone, you could get it in this cute little top, and I just have some paper towel in there just to absorb any other water that may have been in there after washing it. But it's just so cute, and realistically, I just got the snow cone for the Olaf, so that's that. And now we're going to hop into the Walt Disney World haul. Now, just a little disclaimer here, I purchased everything with my own money, so I'm not trying to, you know, throw it in anyone's face or rub it in or brag about the items that I bought, because I did save for months before this trip. So I did purchase everything with my own money from my own job, aside from a couple items that my boyfriend purchased for me, and there's a couple items in here as well that are his that I purchased for him. So we're gonna hop in and we're gonna speed through it really quickly because there's a lot of stuff, but I just want to show everyone. The first couple items I'm going to start off with are gifts that I bought. The first couple are for my best friend, and there's 3 Disney movies that she's literally obsessed with. One of those being The Lion King, the other one being The Little Mermaid, and also Alice in Wonderland. And she really likes Winnie the Pooh as well. So I thought that she would absolutely love this Ariel puzzle. It is 1,000 pieces, and I'm pretty sure she's going to absolutely love this thing because we both like doing puzzles. So when I saw it, I had to get it for her. And the next item that I purchased for my best friend is the Wonderland tea. The different 6 different teas in here. This was $13.95, and she likes tea a lot, and she loves Alice in Wonderland, so I thought, you know, this would be perfect for her. With the Alice in Wonderland theme and with the tea, I got her this Alice in Wonderland teacup-esque mug. She could drink her Alice in Wonderland tea in it or coffee, and this was $12.95. The last thing that I bought for her is, it's kind of funny to me, but just because I know how we are. I got this for her. It is a Walt Disney World coloring book, and I actually got this from the Character Outlet in the huge Orlando Outlet Mall. So this was only $1.99, and it has all different characters in it. It also has, you know, some characters like on the Walt Disney World rides, which I thought were cool. So she likes coloring, so I knew I had to get this for her. And the next couple that I purchased items for is my boyfriend's cousin and his girlfriend. She is going to be having a baby, and I wanted to get her a couple of things that I knew would be great for, you know, when the baby's a little bit older, and even just to have. The first one that I got for her was the little baby Simba wrapped in his blanket. I bought this from the Character Outlet in Orlando, and this was only $12.99 when I got it. And in the park, they're like $22.95 or something like that. So I got a really good deal on it, and I knew that, you know, she would love it because they love The Lion King as well, and it is a baby boy. So I thought this would be perfect. And then the last item that I bought for them is this little Goofy, baby Goofy. He's really soft. I don't know if you can hear that, but he kind of has like a little rattle in it. And yeah, like I said, just little baby gifts, you know, that the baby could grow up with to play with or whatever. And this was $16.95, and this I bought within the park. And the last person that I bought items for was one of my boyfriend's really good friends. He loves Star Wars. So as kind of a gag gift, we got him a lightsaber. This was $12.95, and this we got at Hollywood Studios at the end of the Star Wars ride in that gift shop. Won't go down. Enough of that. And then I got him this lanyard. Normally these are for pins, but I figured he could use it for his key ring. And on the one side, it's the main Star Wars characters, and it says Walt Disney World. But then on the other side, it's the Disney form of the Star Wars characters. And there's my little Stitchers. It's Yoda. So yeah, we got that for him. Now I'm going to move on to the little items that you could pick up throughout the park for relatively cheap, kind of like little tokens from your visit. Now the first thing is going to be our magic bands. So they were mailed to me in a box like this, and when you open them up, it has our magic bands. The pink one and the Stitch is obviously mine, and the orange one is my boyfriend's. And they have little things that you can buy throughout the park to dress them up, and you can use these for up to 2 years, I believe. But if you want to get a new one every time you go, you could do that as well. So if you have any questions about how the magic band works, leave a comment down below and I can help you out with that. The other two things, or a few things actually, we got the I'm Celebrating buttons from our resort. We stayed in the Art of Animation, and we were kind of celebrating Valentine's Day while we were there, because we were there for Valentine's Day, but it was our first trip together there, so we were kind of celebrating that too. So we got the I'm Celebrating buttons, and these you could get for free from whatever Disney resort that you are staying at. And the last pair of buttons that we got at the end of our trip because I thought they would be perfect. And it says Happily Ever After because it was very happy to be there, and hopefully, you know, we live happily ever after now because of throwing them on the ground because of these buttons. And the other thing that I got was one of my first purchases because we did a character breakfast at the Polynesian Resort, and that was with Stitch and Lilo and Mickey and Pluto. So I had to pick up an autograph book, and I have 24 or 25 different autographs. I'm not going to go through them all, but I did try to get a decent amount while I was there. So this, I believe, was $7.95. I didn't buy a pen, but here's another idea. there was Walt Disney World Resort pens in our room, so we brought them home with us. So that's what I used to have the characters sign them. The next item, I became obsessed with doing these. They are the press coin collections, and they come, you can buy the little book for them. The book was $8.95, and then each press penny is 51 cents, 2 quarters, and a really shiny penny. And then the quarters are $1.25. So I didn't get many of those, but I have a Lilo one from the Polynesian, and then the Stitch as the hotel stewardess from the Hollywood Tower of Terror. And then I have all of these lovely coins. So that's a kind of like cheaper like alternative for a gift for someone if they like collecting things or whatever. This is a really good idea. I just became obsessed with getting them and looked everywhere for them. So I got a decent amount. And then another really cool gift that you can get from Epcot is the Epcot passport. Now, Epcot has the World Showcase where they have 11 different countries, and what you do is you go through the countries, and it comes with the passport book, stickers for each country, and a really cool Epcot button that has all of the different countries' flags on it. And you go through, and you every time you see a little one of the pictured stickers, you go ahead and place that, and you stop at the Kid Cot areas in each country, and one of the cast members will write a cute little message for you and date it and stamp it with their stamps for each corresponding country. So this cost $9.95. So this is really cool. I had fun doing it. I felt like, you know, kids would really enjoy it, probably more than I would, but it was fun to do. And now we're going to move on to mugs. I have a problem. I love coffee. I love mugs. I honestly probably have like over 20, and a good portion of them being Disney mugs. So we are going to start with those. The first one that I have to show you is actually the last mug that I bought, and it is an Ariel one. It has a really pretty detailed handle, and it has Ariel up front. It's kind of like 3D'd, and then it has the fish, and it's pretty large mug, which is what I like. I don't like those really thin, slender mugs. I want to be able to have soup if I wanted to out of my mugs. That's how big I like them. And this mug was $14.95, and I got this from the World of Disney in downtown Disney. The next mug is actually a mug that I bought for my boyfriend, and he loves Grumpy, the Seven Dwarf. He absolutely loves him. So this is a Grumpy mug, and it says, "Beneath this grumpy exterior beats the heart of a dashing hero." And it's a matte finish mug. It's also a pretty, you know, large mug. And he really liked it, so I got it for him. And this mug was $12.95. The next mug I got, I actually paid discounted price, and I'm pretty sure I bought this from the character outlet as well. It originally retails for $12.95, but I believe it was in a section of things where if you picked 5 items, you only paid $20 for it. So it was probably like 4 something, 5 something, but it's got all the seagulls on it from Finding Nemo. It also has like a really like 3D'd texture to it, and it says "More, more, more, more," and inside it also has a little seagull at the bottom. So I thought that was cute. Then we also have just the typical Walt Disney World mug, and this is like the new style that everything is now. It has some of the characters like Pluto, and it has Mickey and Minnie, Goofy in the background, and Donald on the back, and it's got some of the main attractions for each park. So this is also like a giant soup mug, and I love it, and this was $16.95. The last mug that I got, I've been looking at it for like a really long time, and I saw like all the pictures for it, and I just became obsessed with it, and I will not be drinking out of it. This is strictly for display only, and it is the Chip mug from Beauty and the Beast, and I just absolutely adore this thing. It's more expensive, but he was $19.95, and I just absolutely adore him. Like, it's just the detail and everything, and he even has his little chip over here, and I just love it. Starbucks You Are Here collection, and 3 out of the 4 Disney theme parks now have the Starbuckses inside them. So I jumped all over that because the other portion of my mugs are all Starbucks mugs, just because they're really good quality, and usually you could get them, you know, all different pictures or designs or whatever, and I really enjoy them. So I was super excited when I saw these. The first one is the Magic Kingdom Starbucks mug, and it's got, you know, some of the main attractions for the Magic Kingdom, obviously the castle, Space Mountain over here, and these mugs were $14.95, so they weren't too badly priced, not, you know, too much different than what you would pay in a regular Starbucks. And the last one that I got is the Hollywood Studios mug, and it has the little action director's snappy clappy thing. And it's got, you know, the Mickey Mouse head tower, and yeah, so I really like these. I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't get the Epcot one too, but you know, I'm sure I can get it at some other point in my life. Probably, hopefully sooner than later. So from mugs, we're going to go to other types of like dish items, kitchenary, you know. I really wanted a tumbler mug. Not that I don't drink enough water as it is, but you know, I like using these when I want to put like pieces of lemon and lime in my water. It's easier to do it that way. So I got one for my resort, and it is the Art of Animation Resort Tumbler Cup. And we have The Lion King and Cars and The Little Mermaid and Finding Nemo. So this was really cute, and it'll be very beneficial. And this was $16.95. The last tumbler that I bought, let's just take a minute and look at my shirt. Do we want to take a guess who my favorite character is? It's so cute. He's literally like licking the mug, the little tumbler, and there's no words. I wanted tumblers, and this had Stitch on it, so it was kind of like a must. And this one was $16.95. We're gonna go to stationery because it's right here next to me. I've watched a lot of the Disney haul videos, and when I saw like some of these items, I was like, oh my god, I seriously need to have them. So the first few items that I got, I'm pretty sure they were like 3 for $5. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But they're little like, let's see if I can hold these in like some type of uniformal thing. Ugh, they're falling. Okay, I'll just do it one by one. They're little sticky tabs. So this one is like Minnie's skirt from her dress, Minnie's bow. We have the classic Mickey ears, the Mickey Mouse glove, and Mickey's pants. So they're just little sticky tabs, like if you're reading a book or something for school and you want to save your place, or, you know, if it's an important part in a book, or, you know, you have a planner and you need to mark off certain things, these are really good for that, and they're really cute too. And they were very inexpensive, so I picked up 5 of those. I got from the Marketplace store in downtown Disney, and they're Post-it notes, but we got a pizza with Mickey pepperoni. We got the dipped, I believe it's the dipped Rice Krispie treat, Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treat, the infamous Mickey Mouse fudge popsicle, and the Mickey Mouse ear twist pretzel. And this was $11.95, but I really bought it for the pizza because that's my favorite. Also picked up, these are more of like the princessy ones, and these are also $11.95. So we have the really pretty emerald heart, we have the glass slipper, Snow White's apple, and then we have the castle. It looks more like Sleeping Beauty's castle, honestly, in Disneyland, but it's very cute. I will get use out of these, I swear. And I picked up some of the EARasers, and these are the Disney Princess Series 2, and I bought 3 of them because they were 3 for $5, so they look like this. And then on the back, it tells you which mystery eraser that you can get in it. There's, I believe, 5 shown, and then 1 mystery one. So I got 3 of the princess, and then I also got 3 of the Toy Story. And so on the back we have Woody, Zurg, Buzz, Jessie, Bullseye, and then a mystery one. And I will be doing a unpouching of these, so stay tuned for that. And I think the last piece of like stationery type item is I got myself one of those coloring books. So yeah, gonna be 5. We're gonna color and it will be fun. And that was $1.99. I don't remember if I said it for when I first mentioned it. These are the souvenir type cups that you can get throughout the park depending on where you are. We got one of the popcorn souvenir tins, and it was filled with popcorn. I believe it was $5.50 for the tin and for it to be filled with popcorn. I also have one of the little Mickey Mouse eared straws that I got from, I think it was the Pinocchio restaurant, Pinocchio's Village or something along those lines. I also have the wonderful Pizza Planet cup. I love the alien from Toy Story. He's probably my favorite one, honestly. The claw. So yeah, so I got the Pizza Planet one from Hollywood Studios and Pizza Planet. We also had LeFou's Brew twice. So we have the mug, and it has Gaston and LeFou, and then we got the goblet, and it has Belle, and then the rose. So we got those. Mentioned Stitch is my favorite character, and I saw this little guy in one of the Disney's animation shops set up in, I believe it was Hollywood Studios, and it is the Disney Traditions by Jim Shore, and it is the Stitch one, and it says that Ohana means family. So I'm not going to be able to take him out because he's pretty taped up right now, but I'm really excited to put him on display. My boyfriend purchased this for me, and I believe it was $22, if not $25. And the last couple items for art are some of my favorite and a little bit on the pricier side. They were $39.95 a piece, and this one is mine, so I want to get it framed and hang it up. It is Stitch holding the frog that he always seems to be coming in encounter with throughout Lilo and Stitch. And this was created by Darren, and he's from Japan. So yeah, I can't wait to frame this and put it up because I just really love it. And then the last piece of artwork is what I purchased for my boyfriend, and this one was also $39.95, and he really loves Rafiki. So we saw this and he just loved it. So this was kind of like our Valentine's Day gifts for each other. Oh, I could show you my phone case. This was also part of our Valentine's Day gifts. In Downtown Disney, they had a D-Tech store where you can, customize phone cases. So I have my Stitch one. I have the iPhone 6 Plus, if anyone is wondering. And it has my name on the bottom. And this was $47 or something, and I paid for one for my boyfriend, and his has Grumpy on the back, and I'm sorry I don't have that to show you, but that's really cool for someone who's really, tech savvy and loves their phone and loves switching out cases. That's a really cool idea. They sell phone cases in the park, but I couldn't find any with Stitch for the 6 Plus, so I was really excited when we found that store. So that's that. Whoa. This is a big bag. We have the lovely Minnie Mouse ears that I got. I try to collect them because I want to eventually do like a shadow box of all of my ears that I've collected over the years. So I just got the classic red bow Minnie Mouse ears, and these were $17.95. I bought this really, really adorable Monsters University baseball cap. And I just thought, this would be fun to wear. It's got a little bit of distressing on the brim. I just thought it would be fun to add a little bit of Disney without really, throwing it in your face. And this was $19.95. This is my favorite shirt that I purchased. And it is Stitchers in his alien form, and it says more humans, and it is navy blue tie-dyed. And on the back it is it says Tomorrowland Magic Kingdom, because I got this in the gift shop right outside Stitch's Great Escape, and this was $32.50. And I got just a basic Walt Disney World 2015 pink t-shirt, and it's got some characters on it, and it's a little bit sparkly and girly, and this one was $24.95. I also bought this Stitch shirt because I kind of wanted it to sleep in, so I got it in a size bigger, and it has, in each little square, it has different angles of Stitch and him doing silly things, and this was $21.95. I also got this crew neck because I love crew necks and hoodies. It's my favorite thing to wear because where I live you can pretty much always wear crew necks or sweatshirts or whatever. So it's just a similar design as the pink t-shirt. It is the 2015, and it's got Mickey and Donald and Goofy, Pluto, Chip and Dale, and it's got little pictures from throughout the park and the little squares in the background. This was $39.95. And the last couple of clothing items I got from the Disney Character Outlet, so they were super discounted. I'll tell you the original price followed by the sale price. So I got this one to wear around for Christmas time. It's Mickey, and he's flannel with a Santa hat, and it says Walt Disney World on the bottom. This was originally $39.95, and I paid $14.99 for it. And the last clothing item is also kind of holiday themed, but I plan on wearing it whenever. I don't really care. And it says on the front, 2014 Happy Holidays from Walt Disney World. It's got Mickey with the Christmas tree. And I bought this a size larger too because I wanted it to be really big and comfy. And it's just got a whole bunch of characters on the back. And this was originally $46.95, and I paid $14.99 for it. So if you live in Orlando and you know about this Character Outlet place, you need to go get get everything in that store because it's super discounted and, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. So my most favorite one that I picked it up from D Street in downtown Disney, and it was $29.95, and there was only 1,500 made, and it is the Lilo and Scrum. And this is Lilo when she's in her bathing suit, and obviously her cute little doll Scrump. So I was really excited when I saw it, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. And then my other, like the surprise Vinylmations, I opened them because I thought, you know, if I didn't like them, I could trade them. Well, apparently they don't do trading throughout the park anymore. So, I mean, unless you have a Disney store or something, or if you trade with people online, you can't trade them within the parks anymore, so that's a bummer. So I'm glad I opened them when I did and didn't do like a mystery unboxing. Just because, you know, at least I would have known, you know, that I wouldn't have been able to trade them. So the first one that I have is this little cutie piglet. He's got a little scarf on, and, you know, his arms move. And he is from the Disney Animation 5 series. And this one was made by, or designed by Monty Maldovin, possibly. Not really 100% sure. But, yeah. So if you know who the artist is, let me know down below, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to butcher the crap out of it. So I bought two other ones from the Series 5 because I really wanted Flynn Rider. Really wanted it, but I didn't get him. And I got, I believe this is Doc. Yep, this is Doc from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And he's just really cute. He looks so happy with his glasses on. And his came with a little accessory, and it is the, like, the little mining pitch thing to pick things, whatever. And this one was designed by Alex Mayer. Possibly butchering that again, so if I am, let me know. And the last one that I got from the Animation Series 5 is Took from Brother Bear, and this was designed by Brian Blackmore. And he's just a little cutie moose. I actually never saw Brother Bear. So if I'm missing something like really epic, like please let me know, because I've never seen it before. I know, shame on me. As Disney obsessed as I am, and I've never seen that movie. Crazy times. The last couple that I have a Sleeping Beauty Vinylmation, and the front has Maleficent, and the other side has Aurora. And here are the options that you can get. You can get Aurora, the Good Fairies, and Maleficent, Prince Philip, the dragon, the little owl, like woodland creatures, Maleficent's little guys, and then the Mystery Chaser. So I kind of figured out which one I got just by the weight of the pouch, and I got Maleficent's dragon. And this is really cool, like the amount of detail and artwork that went into it. It's crazy. So it has the wings that you can see, and it also comes with a piece to make it taller. So this is like a beast of a Vinylmation. It's got to be, like, with this piece at least like another inch and a half long. So it's pretty big. And this is Gerald Mendez designed this one. That's the only one that I got from Sleeping Beauty's collection. And the last one that was like a mystery box was from the new Cinderella Vinylmation collection. So we have Cinderella and Lady Tremaine on the other side. And here are the options that you can get. We have the Fairy Godmother, Lady Tremaine, Lucifer, Bruno, Cinderella in her maiden outfit, Cinderella in her ball gown, Prince Philip, and I actually know what the Mystery Chaser is, but I'm not going to say it just because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't figured it out yet. So, and I opened this one as well, and I got Cinderella in her little maiden outfit. And she's got the little birds in her ears, and she's got her little ponytail and her bow in her back. So she's really cute, and I was really happy with her. And this was made or designed by Enrique Pita. And the last couple Vinylmations are ones that have, you know, the clear front to them. So I got this one just because it's Stitch, and I think Yoda's probably the coolest one out of the Star Wars series. So it's it's Stitch's Yoda, and originally this retails for $14.95, but I bought this in the marketplace in downtown Disney, and it was in one of the shelvings for 5 for $20, so I paid around 4 something, 5 something for him. And then lastly, this one was $12.95, and this is Stitch as a nerd. And he's just so cute. If my glasses were red, we'd be twinning. And I'm totally okay with that. So now we're going to move on to pins. And I've been collecting pins since I was little. Every time I go to a theme park, I try to, you know, pick up a couple. But this year I went kind of crazy. And first thing that I got was the pin trading display sheets, the refill packages. So this comes with 5 of the velvety display things that you could put your pins through. And for this it was $9.95. And what I'm going to do is, instead of pay the kind of crazy prices, the pin bags, they were like between $30 and $40. So I actually bought myself a really nice cloth binder. And I'm going to decorate it the way that I want to, and I have the refiller pages, so anytime I get pins, I'll just buy the refiller pages and put them in my binder, and it'll cost me, you know, a fraction of the price. So that's a good idea for anyone who has a whole bunch of pins and doesn't want to put them like on a cork board, or doesn't want to pay the price for, you know, those books, because they're rather expensive. So that's a good idea. And then we'll move on to pins. So the first one that I got was the Stitch Experiment 626 Deluxe Starter Set. And it comes with a lanyard, and I believe there's 8 pins on it. And this was $44.95, but for, if you figure, you know, like the average pricing for pins varies, for 8 pins, that didn't seem bad to me, plus a lanyard, so it seemed very reasonable, plus it was my favorite. So we got an 8-pack of Stitch pins. We also got these are, I got from Art of Animation and from the gift shop, and it is a 4-pack of Stitch pins, and this was $22.95, and they're different designs from what came in the other pack. Then I bought 2 packs of the mystery pin boxes. I got which one did I get? The Walt Disney World one, and there's 10 different pins that you can get. And then I also got this one has 8 pins, and it is the mystery collection from Walt Disney World. So this one shows the options of what you can get on the back. This one tells you, but I'm not going to go through. If you would like to see me unbox these, probably with the EARasers, the video will be coming out soon, because I'm super pumped and excited to open these. Like, I'm like a little kid. I don't like having things near me that I can open, and don't want to open until I film. So these were 2 for $28. Now for the little single pins, I got a few. One of them being the Disney Art of Animation pin from the resort that I stayed at, and it has Crush on it. And all the Disney single pins are color coded, and I actually took a picture of the price so that way I can let you know. And this one is the 2015 Walt Disney World one, and it has Stitch on it. And I got this mainly because I bought this when we were at our breakfast at the Polynesian. So I figured, okay, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. We ate at the Polynesian, and it had character breakfast with Stitch, and we went in 2015. So these were both blue, and the blue is $9.99. I bought my 2 favorite princesses. I have Ariel And then I also have Rapunzel with her lantern and pastels with her. So Ariel was a green, so she was $7.95. And Rapunzel was a silver, and she was $8.95. Last one that I got that is kind of like really like meaningful to me, just because I absolutely adored Robin Williams. So I bought the Genie pin kind of in his memory because he did die this past year, and it's really upsetting. So he was $7.95 for the Genie. And my last two pairs of pins, actually, it comes with two pins. This one is Stitch drinking the bottle with Scrump on pillows. And then this one is Lilo and Stitch in their Hawaiian attire for the luau and the hula. Oh, thrown it. These are both pink, and pink is $13.95, which isn't too bad because you get two pins. So. And the last one that I have was a mystery pin, but I wasn't even sure like what collection this was from or anything, just because it didn't even say it on the box. But this was $5, and apparently it's from the cats and dogs of Disney. So I got a little Marie pin from the Aristocats, and she was $4.95. And it came in like this little purple, I don't think it's picking up very well, it's coming up more blue, but it's like a little purple mystery bag that you open. Okay, we're hitting the home stretch, guys. The home stretch is the Disney Fleece Throne. I haven't even unrolled it yet, but this is what it looks like. This was $20 if you purchased $40 or more. So I picked this up. I'm always cold. I mean, I like just snuggling up, so I thought this would be cute just to have. And like I said, this was $20 with a $40 purchase. And nice Stitch pillow pet. Oh, he's so cute and he's so soft. They actually didn't have the sale for the pillow pets. Normally they're like 2 for $49.50 or something along those lines. But he was $32.50, and I have no regrets because he's going to be the best pillow pet that there ever was, and he's just so soft. My boyfriend was cuddling with him on the way home, but he won't admit it, but he was. There's Stitch. No justification, just except for the fact that I just absolutely adore him. And he, I believe, was either $21.95 or $24.95. So he's just really soft, and he makes me happy. Da Claw. I got this while we were in Hollywood Studios, and he was just so stinking cute. I couldn't not get him. And he was $21.95, and I got him after we met Buzz and Woody. So he's real cute, just the alien. I just like him. And then I have the little Dopey. Dopey's real cute. He was also $21.95, and I got him right outside the Winnie the Pooh ride in Magic Kingdom. And he's got his little floppy hair, and his name's embroidered on it. So he's real soft as well. And this is kind of random, but I bought two of these actually. They're little Stitch. We have a French bulldog. Her name is Riley, and she's psychotic. And she acts like Stitch when he's like on a rampage. Like, just picture when he builds the San Francisco and Lilo's room and starts destroying it. That's Riley. So we were looking for a Stitch plush for her that didn't have like any beans or anything like that. So it'd be safe for her to play with. And we found this one when we were in Disney, obviously. And it was $16.95, and we picked up this one and a backup one for when she rips through the first. I bought this for my keys, not for pins. It's a Stitch lanyard. It's got Lilo and Stitch, and then the other side, it's just all Stitch, being all cute. This was $11.95 for Walt Disney World, other than the ponchos that we purchased because it rained the first day, and we got a really extra large tote bag because we needed it to carry our artwork on the plane. So the last couple of items are from Universal Studios, and we went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and we went to Ollivander's, and I got the Hermione Granger wand, and this was $36.95, I believe. We did not get the interactive ones. We just weren't about it. So the Hermione wand was one of my favorites other than Luna's. and it has really pretty like wooden vines all throughout it. And I want to find some type of stand to kind of like hold it up like this to be on display, just because it's really gorgeous, like the detailing and everything. So hopefully I can find something. So that's Hermione Granger's wand, aka my wand. And the last couple of things that we got from Harry Potter was obviously the Birdie Bots Every Flavor beans. And I kind of want to do a challenge with these because some of the flavors in here are pretty disgusting, so this would be fun. This was $10.95 for the little box of beans. And then I also got a chocolate frog, of course. And this I believe was either $10.95 or $11.95. Don't quote me on that. And it comes with like a solid chocolate frog. And my card that I got in the bottom, if I could get it out, is Helga Hufflepuff. And she changes, yep, gives a little description about her and whatnot. And we actually only stayed there for like 3 hours. We pretty much just went there to get our Harry Potter goods and bounced. So that's what we did. So the very, very last 3 items I'm going to show you. Pre-ordered the 101 Dalmatians, and it came with the lithographs. So I was able to pick up my DVD today. And this is what it looks like, the 101 Dalmatians Diamond Edition. And it came with the lithographs. I don't have them at hand right now, but they're gorgeous. So I went and picked this up today. It cost me $24.95 to pre-order it and also come with the lithographs. And the last 3 items are the Funko Pop Series 7 Lilo and Stitch ones. So we'll start with number 124, and that is Lilo with her camera. Then we have 125, which is Stitch with his little ray guns and his alien outfit. And then we have Scrump. And Lilo and Stitch I paid $8.95 for at Barnes & Noble, but Scrump I had to order off Amazon because they didn't have it in stores. So technically I paid like $15 including shipping, but I wanted the 3 of them. And there's technically one more, but I just don't really care too much about it. It is the Elvis Stitch. So yeah, so I know that was a lot. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you really found this helpful if you're planning on going to Disney World and need some ideas on what to buy. I gave you, a very wide variety for all different types of people. We got homeware, we got art, we got clothing, we got freebies from hotels and souvenir type mugs, plush. I mean, I pretty much bought something from every category. So I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that you found this helpful. And be on the lookout for the Magic EARasers opening, as well as the unboxing of the mystery pins. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye!